So we all know why we're here tonight. It's Rocky Ravic's 23rd birthday. No one really likes you when you're 23, apparently, but it looks like all these people here like you, Rocky, so you're in luck. And it's also the launch of his song, Dead by Sunday. Yes. So I'm going to introduce myself before I introduce the band. My name's Dave, otherwise known as Siz Dog. Otherwise known as the host of the Art of Touring podcast. And you can listen to the Art of Touring podcast every Friday on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. And you'll be able to hear this podcast in a couple of weeks when it drops. So look out for that on your iTunes feed. But without any further ado, I'm going to introduce the band that we'll be hearing from tonight. First, we have Oscar on bass, everyone. Give it up for Oscar. Come on, give it up for him. Oscar, how are you, brother? Take a seat. Don't sit on the mic. There you go.
Siz Dog, how are you, man?
I'm great, man. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Yeah, man. You've got the shades on. It's a good look.
Yeah, man. It's too bright up here.
All right. Let's give it up for the drummer, the man behind the kit, Mr. Calvin. Where's Calvin? Get on here, son. Where's his music, man? Next track. There it is. Now he knows when to come on. Yes. Give it up for Calvin on the drums. See you, mate. Welcome. Take a seat. Take a seat next to your buddy. All right. Now, the man of the hour, everybody's here to see. All right. He plays lead guitar and sings, Mr. Rocky Ravic! Bring it in. Good to see you, Rocky. Take a seat, gentlemen. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Oh, it is good to be here.
Thank God I can't see you guys too much. I just vision you all naked.
Well, welcome, boys. It's great to see everybody. It looks like usually I'm the only long-haired bloke in the room, but tonight I'm with my brethren and even you guys on stage, the long hair, some facial hair as well. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, mate, I've got a fan of the beard. Thank you very much.
Man, I'm still struggling to grow.
Oh, you'll get there, mate. You get there. Just push yourself up against the wall every night. You'll be right. Hey, listen, Rocky, I've been meaning to ask you this for quite a while, okay? We know you're a man of style, okay? But there's no way you've just gone down to Northlands and picked up this ensemble. Where the hell do you do your shopping, mate? What's going on? Tell us about it.
I don't even know where to start. These pants, I'll start with the pants. They're from Supre.
Really?
They're like size 12 chick pants, and yeah, they're good. I stretch them out and to get a good bulge, so it works. These boots are from London.
Oh,
they're
wow.
pretty tasty. I usually get boots from overseas, Spain, Germany, London. They make the best.
They do.
Texas as well. And this jacket, custom made.
Custom made.
And actually, I got a little gift in the mail this morning, come in from Germany.
I saw this on your socials.
Shirt.
Yeah.
My friend D. Dammers is actually the guitarist for Udo Dirkschneider from Accept.
We spoke about that band.
This is his brand new band. His brand new brand of clothing, and he's playing guitar for Udo from Accept.
Yes.
And he sent me the shirt just coming this morning, so perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Little birthday gift there for Rocky. Now, Oscar, you are also sporting a very impressive jacket. Where the fuck did you get that, mate?
I acquired this through means that I probably shouldn't talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you went through your mum's wardrobe from the 70s and you found that in the back of it somewhere?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Like I said, I probably shouldn't talk about it.
It's great, mate. Don't let that jacket out of your sight because I'm sure most of us here would love to wear it. There you go, you've heard it first. So make sure you keep it on, you big fella.
Now, you're lucky I'm wearing sunnies and I can't see who said that at all.
Love it. Now, the new single, Dead by Sunday, which if you were here earlier enough, you may have heard a bit of a sound check of. It's huge. It's a power rock track. Tell us about it. Where did you record it? How did you write it?
Dead by Sunday is a Christian metal song. I thought about this when I got drunk because the song had absolutely no meaning. You know, it's about partying, getting wasted, and living life. And Sunday is just about rest. You're dead by Sunday, so you go to church and everything's all good.
Can I just say I was there?
Yeah, no,
Can I
realistically.
just say I was there for that conversation, and that was the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life.
Man, it was, the song's just about partying, letting loose, and if everyone here knows me a little bit too well, they know I love to party it up, and sometimes I have no self-control when it comes to the ladies and booze, so good fun.
You just threw it all in there, mate.
Yeah,
100%. And so, where did you record the track?
I recorded it in my friend's in his bedroom, actually. He's got his posters everywhere and all this stuff. Did the demo there. Laid down the tracks. Me and Oscar worked on it. Totally ruled. And then, where did I finish recording? In my bedroom.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. No need for the big studios. Just straight in the bedroom, and it sounds great.
Well, it sounds huge, man.
What's that? Who said that?
The audience participation portion of the show is a little bit later, but I still want to hear it because it sounded like a funny question. Well, where else would you finish, mate? Come on now. Now, last time we spoke, Rocky, we touched on your wrestling career. You'd been going to training a little bit, and you got the taste for it. And when we spoke on the Art of Touring, you were talking about your gimmick name. It was going to be Rockstar Rocky Ravic. Have you brought that into fruition yet? Are you going to be wrestling soon?
So you see, it just happened. My dad's been filming a movie on Underground. It's got Al Snow and some really amazing actors are going to be there as well, like Tracy Birdsall and Jessica Wolf and Kara Kawabuchi from Final Fantasy. And during shooting, helping set up the ring and all, George, Hitman Julio, saw me carrying the soft drink load, and he goes, "Oh, you're a big boy, you were strong, jump in the ring." And Jason went through, he taught me how to do my first bump in the ring, which is great. And
wasn't it like a choke slam?
Well, first I started off the bump once, and then I was like, "Dude, choke slam me, let's do it."
Yeah.
He was like, "You just take the back bump." So first thing I did in the ring was a choke slam, and it was just cooked as.
I love that.
But I've been going to training. It's been pretty good fun. Took a little bit of time off because I've been overseas, and I didn't want to injure myself before the gig.
That would be bad.
But Rockstar Rocky Ravic.
I was thinking about maybe your finishing maneuver, because everyone knows the 5-star frog splash, but you could do like the Rockstar frog splash. Maybe not. It's too hard to say.
Rockstar frog.
You really got to hold it.
I just got tongue-tied too, man.
The Rockstar frog splash. There you go. Now, also, just one more thing before we do throw it to the audience for some Q&A. We spoke about the new album on the podcast last time we met, and you were hoping that it was going to be released towards the end of the year. Do we have a release date yet?
Well, see, the mystery album, the solo album we're talking about.
Oh, both. Hit me up with both.
We're in the works for both. The solo album is almost complete. Got a couple more songs to record, and it's all about deciding when to release it with the labels and all. The Mystery album, it's been a quiet time for Mystery, but an exciting time behind the scenes.
Yes.
Having the lineup changes and everything be happening, it's taken me a long time to actually figure out who we're going to have on board to be part of the team. And everything like this. And I'm not saying that we're announcing it tonight, but it's sort of a low-key taste of what you're going to get with Mystery live, introducing these guys.
Nice.
It's going to be great fun. And the album, we're just discussing with labels at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we're recording some more. We've got a full album of music done. Label wants some more songs, so we're going to record some more tracks together and see what happens. Hopefully it's soon, because I want to hit the road overseas, go to Japan, go to Europe, and party hard.
Beautiful. Nice one. All right, well, we are going to take a bit of a 5-minute break. I'm going to send these boys out into the crowd and have a bit of a chin wag.
Buy me a drink.
And get a drink. But while you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you to get out your phones, jump on the Slido website, Slido, and you'll have a look around the room. There's a hashtag P586. That's where you can put in questions to ask the boys. So if we get some good questions, we'll invite them back up and we'll hear from you guys, the audience, through that app. How does that sound, Rocky? Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right. So, yeah, get your phone out and we'll sort it out. All right. if it doesn't work, we'll take some audience questions. What's that? The code again. Yeah, the code is P586. And there's posters all around the venue. Go to the toilet there or the entrance and you can see how to access that. And we'll get some questions from the audience. All right, boys?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back soon with the boys. Rocky, Ravic, Oscar, and Calvin. Yes! Give it up for them. So let's invite them back up. Rocky, Calvin, and Oscar. Let's hear it for them, everyone. Come on. Get up here, boys. Where's Rocky as well? Where are you, mate? He's probably fixing his pants. There we go. There he is. All right. So we have some questions from the audience. But before we go to the app, I did want to ask Calvin a quick question. Calvin, is that natural? Are you a natural blonde, or do you have to go to the salon every now and then, mate?
That's up for the girls to decide.
Well, does the carpet match the drapes, or what? Come on, tell us.
Well, like I said, I'd have to leave that up to the girls. It's whatever you want it to be.
I love it, mate. And where are you from, Calvin? That sounds like a bit more of a country boy, mate. Where are you from?
Well, down on the Mornington Peninsula, down in Rosebud, kicking it on the beach there. And yeah.
Rosebud.
Yeah.
Beautiful part of the world, mate. Dramana. Is anyone from Dramana?
Is anyone from Jumanji?
Yeah! Wow. I didn't know we had people from Jumanji here tonight. There you go.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah.
This is what crazy things happen. All right, so I'm going to go to the questions from the audience. Favourite song to cover, boys? What's your favourite song to cover at the moment?
Favourite song to cover?
Oh.
You're first, man.
Yeah, well, probably at the moment, Long Live Rock and Roll, which is going to be played tonight. That shit's rocking. What about you, Oscar?
Is that The Kiss?
Rainbow, Dio.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking of God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Different song. My bad.
I gotta agree with Calvin there. That's an absolute banger. I can't wait to let her rip later on, man.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it's your favourite to cover to play, and I'm not singing it, man. What's that gonna say?
That is literally the reason.
We're bringing Omega up on stage for that. It's supposed to be secret, but whatever. My favourite song to cover, man, probably Mental Health, Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
Played at every single show I've ever played.
It's the staple. It's the go-to for Rocky Ravic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that track.
Nice one. All right, another anonymous question. When did you get into music, Oscar? Tell us about how music came to you.
Me, that's a bit of a long story. I was a motocross racer and I got hurt really badly and I sort of couldn't move for a few months. So
yeah.
I just started playing guitar instead and Rocky asked me to play bass, so I sort of evolved to bass from there, and now I'm probably a better bass player than guitarist. So.
Far out, motocross, really?
Yeah.
Far out, man. That must have been pretty fun.
Oh yeah, man, dead set.
Yeah.
That's fun you can have with your clothes on.
With the clothes on, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you, Calvin? How'd you get into music, mate?
Pretty much from the womb, really. Old boy used to play songs and clap, probably why I got the timing up and all that. But yeah, pretty much from the womb and hopped on the kid straight away, yeah.
It was just in you from day one, mate.
Pretty much, even minus 9 months even.
Yeah, you got taught how to clap.
Yeah.
I never did, man. See, that's the problem.
There you go. And Rocky, how did you get into music, dude?
I was about to ask you what the question was again because I forgot what we're talking about. But yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I've been raised on rock and roll, man. I've always had this long hair. You know, I'm never going to cut it. Ever since I was a little kid, my dad used to bring out all these bands, and he had a record label and everything. So all these bands and cool people used to hang out at my place, like Doro Pesh, Destruction, Ed Guy, like all these massive international bands. And you know, I sort of fell in love with rock and roll. I started playing soccer state team, regional teams, all that. So I was pretty high up. And when I was 12 years old, I just decided mid-high school to just say, screw it. I'm starting a band. I'm playing guitar. It gave me something else, something else through the Vans. And
Sure.
I've never looked back since, and I never will look back, because this is the only thing that I truly love and feel.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We got deep there. We got deep on the Art of Touring.
Oh, man.
The live Art of Touring podcast here tonight. Oh, it's good to hear. Now, well, let's bring it up a little bit more. Rocky, this is serious, okay?
How serious are we talking?
Someone has asked, do you have any kids that you know about?
You got me, man. I'm not paying child support. I told you 10 times. No, look, I like to be a little bit of a rabbit sometimes. I'm a nice boy, though. And keep in mind for any ladies out there that like the way I look.
Well, maybe in 18 years you might have a bit of surprise at the door, mate. Who knows?
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. It could be in Slovakia, Czech Republic, could be in Croatia somewhere, maybe Japan. Maybe add a little bit of yellow fever. We'll keep that for the sex tape league one day.
Well, this is a kind of a related question. I don't think it was the same person who asked it. Someone wants to know, will you marry them? Who said that? Who wants to marry Rocky Ravic?
That was me.
This guy, right?
Was it you?
Not me.
I'm
Look at him.
see. Give me the aviators. I'll see better.
Wow.
Man, it's the 21st century.
You can start
I
with
don't do that shit anymore.
I'll have to say no, but you can. Nah, I love you, man. Thanks for coming out.
Love it. All right, we'll finish with one more question, guys. And I'm going to ask all three of you, actually. So, Calvin, can you tell me who your favourite wrestler is in the WWE or AEW? I'm not.
I like this question.
Do you follow the product?
Jeez.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I reckon,
Wrestling?
Yeah, it'd have to come down. I reckon Jeff Hardy'd be my man.
Oh!
Hardy boys!
Team Extreme, Jeff Hardy.
Woo!
Wow.
I don't know, man. I'm a bit of a normie. I'd have to say John Cena.
Oh,
That's theme
what?
tune, man.
John Cena.
It goes so hard.
No! No, dude, no.
Fucking Namix.
So, is anyone out there play bass guitar?
Yeah, man. This, I quit. I'm out of here.
Damn it, it's you, John Cena. Started at John Cena, man.
How do you know his favourite wrestler isn't John Cena as well? Like, come on.
Hey, man, I told you no marriage, man.
Far out.
Saving myself. For myself.
Rocky,
Yes, sir.
who's your favorite Australian wrestler?
My favorite Aussie wrestler. Man, you put me on the
Himself.
spot here. Yeah, all right. I don't know if he's here right now. I hope he arrives soon. My favorite, not because he's a total badass. I know many cool wrestlers like Erica Reed and dude, I can't say their real names, can I?
Sid Parker as well.
Yeah, Sid Parker's dope.
Cracker Jack.
Oh, dude, Cracker Jack.
Yes.
Cracker Jack's great.
You could be his brother, mate.
But someone stole my heart. Taekwon Terry, man.
Oh, Taekwon.
Taekwon Terry.
He's amazing.
He's the best.
He's going to be wrestling tomorrow night at
Yeah, he is, man. And I should be
NAW.
there, I hope, man.
Yes.
I want to see Taekwon Terry smash it out, man.
Oh, fantastic. All right, well, let's give it up one more time. We had Calvin on the drums. Am I getting that right? Yes, I am. Calvin on the drums. Give it up for Calvin! Be smashing the shit out of the drums very soon. We had Oscar on the bass. Give it up for Oscar. And that jacket and the man of the hour, Rocky Ravic, everybody. I have been the Siz Dog. This podcast will be available very, very soon. Stick around for the first act. What's the name of the first act? Who's on first?
Oh, man, the first band. These guys are great. Illiteracy. They play some
Illiteracy.
punk. These guys are from the western suburbs, which I love. I met the drummer outside of Woolies, and I was smashing free drinks from the Woolies, the taste testers. We stayed in there for like a couple hours. It was a great party. I met the drummer out front, and since then I was like, dude, I had it in my head. I was like, these guys are local. These guys are young. These guys got to play a show.
Yeah.
These guys got to play a gig. So I said, jump on stage, man. It's going to happen. So
Nice.
thank you guys. And then we have Mr. Omega. Mr. Carl Johnson. On Facebook is his name. I don't know if I can disclose his name, but he's not here to tell me otherwise. His name is Fabio. He's a pretty sexy dude, I'm going to say. I'm not swinging that side, but yeah, he's a pretty sexy dude.
Yeah, I
So
saw him
anyway,
warming
he's
up,
the other one.
mate. He's got the moves.
Yeah, he's got that Richie Sambora thing going on, and it's pretty good. He's going to be shredding.
And that sexy ovation.
Acoustic set. Oh yeah. That guitar's great.
I can't wait for that.
He's going to be doing some beautiful little love lullabies. We can dance and drink more tequila, whatever everyone wants, and then we hit the stage, and hopefully I can walk.
Yes.
Hopefully we all can. This guy's dangling his mic. Like,
Walking would be a plus by that point.
All right.
So good times.
Stick around for that and for the main act. Let's hear it one more time for Oscar Calvert and Rocky Ravic!
Yeah! Woo! Let's party. Crank the tunes on.